change management is probably going to be the biggest implementation hurdle, right? We have Moveworks integrated well into ServiceNow and into Teams, as I mentioned. It's in the Teams app on everybody's device, so they can get to the chatbot very easily. But how do you communicate to people to use the chatbot, and how you convince them to use it? And so we have a lot of digital signage that we deployed in order to kind of help with that. We had broadcast messages that we sent out, helping people try to understand, giving them examples of things they could do within the chatbot, so they're not going there trying to think of a question to ask, right? We also had the chatbot prompt the user, say, hey, ask me what I can do. And it will tell you some examples of things that you can do that will help you. Then we started doing small things like if you have an approval that's pending in your queue, it would ping you and notify you and give you a little card, and you can just click approve right there. People started seeing those things, and those were extremely valuable to them, because now they don't have to go into that system to go approve that particular item. They can just do it right within that chat. And everybody's in Teams, right? All the time, 24/7. What we're doing is meetings and communicating. And so Teams is always front and center on everybody's laptop. So having the tool exposed right there was huge from a change management perspective. Now, we've still got a ways to go. We've still got to convince people not to have to call the phone. Everybody likes to talk to a human, right? And I think there's good reasons for that. So I think with generative AI and the chatbot getting better and better and more conversational with the user, we're expecting to really get those numbers way up there in terms of away from the help desk, in terms of calling the phone line. Once we do that, we'll turn off the phone lines, and you can still escalate into a phone call from the chatbot, right? So we want to try to push that agenda through that mechanism.
Right. AgentAsk first. How about resistance-wise? Would you learn as far as like getting over the naysayers or people that put up resistance, even as we kind of looked at moving from Classic to Copilot? I mean, that was kind of or the AI assistant. That was a big change that we needed to get through. But on the resistance front, what did you guys, or how did you attack that? What'd you do?
I think, again, communication was key. Helping people see what the tool could do for them and helping them see the value that it could deliver to them was the most important thing. The other part from resistance standpoint is people, it's not that they just don't want to do it, because if it's going to save them some time, they will. But it's when the conversation becomes something that they're not getting a value from, they get very frustrated, right? So you might ask the Moveworks bot or the AgentAsk, how do I do XYZ? And it doesn't know the answer, and it starts asking different questions to try to get to the bottom of what you're looking for.